Hi and welcome to Foulmouth Radio with me. I got Rob.
Hello.
Hello. So today we're talking about spearfishing, the dangers, but also the fun and the achievement. So can you tell me a little bit about what you do?
Yeah, so there's a group of us that go spearfishing probably 3 or 4 times a week in Falmouth Bay. We catch mainly pollock and bass. Varies, sometimes we get none, sometimes we come back with loads. But it's really enjoyable. We love it.
Okay. Are you aware of sort of quite a recent thing that happened in the Helford Passage where someone sort of pushed himself too far, carrying too many weights, and ended up blacking out? Are you aware of this?
Yeah, I heard about it in the news. It's really, really tragic.
Yeah.
It's something that scares all spearfishermen, I suppose, because you never know when it's going to happen.
Mm.
And you've got to take precautions to prevent it.
Which are? What do you normally practice to stay safe and?
Well, the main thing is obviously not pushing yourself too hard, because it can be, as you're coming up from depth, you can suddenly black out if you haven't enough oxygen, and there's no warning. People don't even know it's happened to them who survive. So that is the main thing, just not pushing yourself too hard. But then there's also breathing techniques. Lots of people think hyperventilating actually increases your oxygen levels when it doesn't.
Mm.
And that leads to a lot of deaths, and that's purely from lack of knowledge and people not researching.
So would you say that sort of people learning about the sport is probably the first safety precaution you should go through?
Yeah, definitely. There are loads of videos online of professionals doing seminars, and they're really, really helpful. They explain how to stay safe, all the equipment you need, techniques you need to follow, things like that.
Okay. Have you had any sort of experiences, in danger or any kind of awkward, sort of dangerous situation that you got out of, or how did you deal with that?
There was one time when I became tangled in a fishing line that had been snagged, I presume, from a fisherman. But it wasn't particularly life-threatening. I had a knife with me, I could cut free. But that is a big danger, especially in close when you have lots of hooks left by fishermen. But a lot of the time when you're in a dangerous situation, you won't know, because blackouts happen instantly and there's no warning.
Okay.
So really, without proper training and doing it all the time and testing your limits, there's no way of knowing that you're in danger, which is a problem for inexperienced fishermen.
What would you leave sort of our listeners today if you had to sort of leave them with one sort of overall safety yet fun sort of piece of advice?
Always dive with a buddy, because obviously if you get into trouble and you black out, there is no one there to save you if you're on your own. And also it's more enjoyable because you're with your friends.
Yeah.
And you can go home and cook your fish together and get cool new Facebook profile pictures together and yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you for coming on the show today.
That's right, anytime.
Cool. Thank you very much.